Hey, happy Saturday, everyone. It's John again, playing Immaculate Grid and going for low time, low rarity. And today I'll play Grid 580 in honor of Ozzie Smith, who stole 580 career stolen bases between his time with the Cardinals and the Padres. I'm going to see if it's going to be no team Saturday again. And if it is, I may or may not try for all Brewers on the rarity round. We'll see how it goes. I like trying these different types of rounds, but let's start sharing here. This was Grid 577. Gonna do a quick one. Do a time version. And it is. Oh, but I don't like this category. Let me just skip it for now. Sabathia, 120 games one time. Cliff Lee will work here. Let's see, 2000 strikeouts. I'm sure Phil Necro was there. Greg Maddux there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in, by the way. Let's see, 40 career WAR as an All-Star. Griffey Jr. was an All-Star. Maddox, or sorry, I already did him. Randy Johnson. Oh, but he did have, let's go Roger Clemens actually. And then we can get Randy Johnson here. And Nolan Ryan here. And then through no hitter, 21 season. Man, I bought myself in because both these guys won 20 games in a season and now it's over. I think Cy Young works. There we go. So not going to be able to use the Brewers there. Play around and see if I could get Milwaukee Braves. Um, but I don't think the option is going to be there. The only Brewers to throw no hitters are uh Watney Avis, who never hit any of those categories, and then Corbin Burns, who may get to the bottom two. He's never won 20 games, and Josh Hader, who obviously doesn't work, was the closed out Corbin Burns' no hitter. So there's not an opportunity to go all Brewers on this one, but we'll try to go for a decently low rarity score because that's what the people want. We'll do a stop share reshare, but I'm bad with no hitters. I've never like sat down and really learned them, and that would be good for this game. But I don't know, got other stuff going on. Let's use that one. Cool. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go with Carl Hubble because he started an All-Star game, struck out a bunch of people in a row. Works pretty well. 20-win season from an All-Star. About Jim Perry on that one for point 0.3. Let's see, 2000 strikeouts and a Cy Young Award. So I think Glavine will work there. Well, do I want to go with Glavine or? He's just not a strikeout guy, but 2000 isn't that many, so I think he will work. Takes 2%. Okay, maybe that wasn't the optimal play. I don't know if Andy Bennis ever made an All-Star game, but I know he is just over 2000 strikeouts. Um, let's see. Maybe here we go. Bob Gibson. I don't know if he ever threw a no-hitter. He takes 2%. All right. All-Star 40 WAR. Ted Simmons. There's a Brewer. This category there might have been opportunities, but there's also like Cy Young. There's only Vukovic, Fingers, and Burns. So like yeah, there wasn't really going to be any chances here. That's a nice low score. And then a Cy Young Award, 40 career WAR. Um, I don't know who's going to be super sneaky on this one. Cy Young is obviously something you can play. It's a fun little glitch in the game. I like Bob Turley. I don't know where his career WAR was. Um, Catfish Hunters wasn't very high, and he did win. But I think it might have been it was around 40, I think, but I don't know if it was above or below. Not sure about Henkin. How about David Cohn? I think he was up around 60. And then, oh, he would have worked here too. So, well, I'll say Wells, I think, will work for all three. So David Wells will work for all three. Need a couple other people who will work. Um, won't get a Chris Bosio out of this. I don't know where King Felix's career war ended up. I think it was probably high enough though. Let's, so he takes 4%. So we're holding on to Boomer Wells and need one more. I think we decided Dave Stewart did throw a no-hitter, right? And it was the gold glove he didn't have. Yeah, so I did get that. All right. I'll go Wells. I think he got that many strikeouts. Be surprising. All right, 14. I don't know if that's, I don't know how great that is, but I'm sure there's some people who have zero. But I'll take my 14. Thank you so much for playing along, and we'll be back at it a little bit later. I'll try to get yesterday's grid and maybe some of the others I missed while I was traveling. All right, thanks now. Peace.